Hello and welcome to the final News 25 of the year.
What am I supposed to say? Oh yeah, a lot has happened during the month of June, but today we'll start off with Akash's book review.
Hello, today's book review will be about a book called Diary of a Minecraft Zombie. This series was created by William Pina and Matthew Pina, his son. This novel is based off a 12-year-old Minecraft zombie trying to survive his 12-year-old life, like surviving a school bully and surviving camp. My favorite book is book 6 because this zombie is going to try to survive a camp that he thinks that the camp counselors will eat his brains, and the food and the cafeteria food will eat him. This Minecraft zombie has a best friend named Creepy and other friends named Skelly, Slimy, and his best human friend Steve. This zombie thinks his life is normal than us humans. This zombie thinks eating boogers is normal and peeing on other people is normal. And they think human things are weird. And he takes everything literally. This zombie's full name is Zach Zombie, but most of his friends call him Zombie for short. I suggest to read this book if you like funny comedy and love adventure and are really addicted to Minecraft. You can get this book at the Brampton Library, or you can wait next year of the school year to get it at the library. That's all I have to say about this book. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Akash, for telling us about your book review. I'll definitely be checking out that book at the Brampton Library.
Now let's head on to meet the staff with me. Hi, Mr. Gable. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing.
Well, that's great. So today I'm going to be asking you some questions. Okay, so starting off, what are some of your hobbies?
Well, I really love the outdoors, and I enjoy doing things outside and just spending time with my family.
Okay, those are some fun hobbies. Next question. Why did you want to be a teacher?
So I didn't plan on being a teacher in my career, but I ended up in a situation where I was teaching kids, and I found it most rewarding because I saw how much the kids could learn and how fast they could do it.
All right. So what's the funnest part of being a teacher?
The funnest part? Oh, having fun. Playing the games in class and seeing the success of my students. I think that is the most rewarding part of my job.
All right, amazing. So off to my fourth question. So how long have you been working at Countryside Village?
So I came right in the midst of COVID. And so I've been here for about 5 years.
Wow, that's a long time. So what's some of your favorite things about Countryside Village?
Well, I think that Countryside Village has a lot to offer the students. I never thought to work for a K-8 school, but having the older kids and the younger kids working together, it was very, very fun and challenging for me.
What's your favorite subject to teach?
Oh, by far, outdoor education. So whenever I could get the kids to go outside to experience nature, I would. I took my grade 4s to Heart Lake Conservation Area a couple of times to fish, and going to Cedar Ridge Camp. It was amazing. The kids learned so much about themselves and confidence and independence that that's what I really like to see.
Okay, so here's the main question. So imagine a genie came up to you and she gave you 3 wishes. What would your 3 wishes be?
I wish I could take the whole school to camp. To have the kids sing around a campfire, to experience outdoors, away from technology, away from TVs, and just see what they could do. As I grew up as a kid, we didn't have that, and I learned a lot of stuff about myself being outside. And I think those would be the biggest wishes for Countryside.
All right, so this is the last question that everyone has been wondering. How do you feel about retiring?
I feel like celebrating fireworks!
Oh,
And I think I'm going to have a good retirement. I will spend a lot of time with my family and do some things that I've never done before and relax.
we will truly be missing you, Mr. Gable.
And I will miss Countryside too.
Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Sakrit, for this wonderful interview with Mr. Gable. We'll definitely miss him next year.
Now we'll be moving on to our summer survey with Elisa and Akriti.
Hi, so today me and Akriti
And Bafaf.
went around countryside and asked students what they're doing on their summer break.
For me, on my summer break, I'm going to India.
That's awesome.
Now let's head to the survey.
So what are you doing for the summer break?
I'm going to a Wonderland, and I'm also going on vacation.
Where are you going on vacation?
India.
Oh, that's nice.
What are you going to do over the summer break?
I think I'm gonna just go on vacation and relax at home.
That's nice. So what are you doing over the summer break?
I'm going to play video games and play soccer a lot.
That's nice. Thank you.
So what are you going to be doing over the summer break?
I might be going to Wonderland or going to like a water park.
That's fun.
What are you doing on your summer break?
I'm going to be eating food.
So what are you doing on your summer break?
I'm probably going to be sleeping and eating.
That's nice. Me too. Okay,
Yeah.
bye. So what are you doing on your summer break?
So I'm gonna go with my family to Montreal to meet my family and friends.
That's nice.
And that was some great answers, right, Bob?
Yeah.
I hope everyone has a great and safe summer.
Wow, that was a great survey.
I know. Now let's go on to the great music interlude.
So for this musical interlude, we're gonna go back in time a little bit, like really far back, to 1896. The song that me and my friend Sila will be playing, the song we're playing is Swan Lake. Swan Lake is a song created by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky. He created this masterpiece in 1896, and it premiered in 1897 in Russia. The person who choreographed this ballet masterpiece was Julius Rasinger. Sadly, this version did flop. Usually the song is played by piano, but me and Sirat are putting a little twist on this, and we're gonna do a clarinet and flute duet.
Wow, that was some awesome music that the band played.
Of course, family, we're in that band, that's why.
Oh yeah, we went on a trip to Canada's Wonderland. Pearl's here to tell us all about it.
The CVPS band went to Wonderland on Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. The songs we played were American Patrol, Ghostbusters, and The Eye of the Tiger. It was an amazing experience performing there. Playing as a band and sharing those experiences with friends were so much fun. I definitely recommend it to anyone going into grade 7 and grade 8, not only because of Wonderland, but also because of the amazing experiences, including the part where grade 7s and especially grade 8s can mention it in their high school applications. Before and after performing, the band members got to explore and have fun in Wonderland. Back to our anchors.
Thank you, Pearl. It was amazing.
Now we head out to Ramnik, who's going to talk about Bike Week. And I participated.
Me too. Hi, my name is Ranmeek, and today I'm going to be talking about Bike Week. Well, what is Bike Week? Bike Week is the week where you can enjoy riding your bike, and if you don't know how to ride a bike, you can learn how to ride one. Bike Week is all about riding your bike and remembering to stay safe while riding one. I'm going to tell you guys some tips about how to ride your bike. 1. Always wear a helmet. Also, always make sure that your helmet fits on your head so that if you do fall, it won't fall off your head. 2. Obey traffic laws and never ride your bike on the road. 3. If you are on a road, Make sure to be aware of all of your surroundings. Look around for cars, people, and animals. Well, those are just some tips and some rules. Make sure to follow them and enjoy riding your bike. Bye!
Thanks, Ramneek.
Now let's go to the start for Playday.
Hey everyone, Playday is coming up next Tuesday. This year, Playday will be a little bit different as we'll be having a inflatable obstacle course, a volleyball station, and freezies. We will also be playing tug of war, sponge race, and have photo booths. Make sure to dress appropriately for the weather and let's have one more day of fun before the end of the school.
Okay, today we're going to be celebrating a big group of students, our amazing grade 8. To the graduating class, you laughed, you learned, and grew and made unforgettable memories here. As you move to the new adventures, you know that you're always going to make a mark here at Countryside. The halls won't be the same without your leadership, spirit, and amazingness. We'd like to give a special thanks to Pearl, who's committed to being in the news crew. Your dedication, creativity, productivity here has made it an amazing experience in Countryside. Thank you for sharing your voice and your presence in our school. To all the grade 8s, thank you. Thank you to all your kindness, effort, and success you made in our school. We miss you dearly, but we know that you're heading for great things in the future. Good luck, keep reaching high, and we know that you're always going to be a part of this school.
And now for our last news story of the year. The girls robotics team did a lot of activities and events this year, and Jordan and Mugda are here to tell us more about it.
Hi, I'm Mugda. And I'm Jordan. And we are complimentary interviewers, and we will be talking about the Girls Robotics Club. The Girls Robotics Club has built some really incredible robots, and they do amazing tricks using Lego Spike Prime. We would know. We're in the Robotics Club ourselves. I forgot. The Robotics Club went to the Peel Skills at Sheridan College in April, and they also went to the LEAP Symposium event at Canon, Canada on June 3rd. That's so cool. By the way, what's your favorite part of it? My favorite part is especially when you get to build new robots and you learn how to do new tricks with them. That's my favorite part too. Okay. Now let's interview some of the Robotics Club members. Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Pavneet.
What do you like about the Girls Robotics Club?
I like how you can expand your creativity and you get to learn how to make robots.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
What do you like about the Girls Robotics Club?
I like coding and like building the robots.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Ashleen.
What do you like about the Girls Robotics Club?
I like how interesting most of our projects are, and how Miss Project gives us the opportunity to go to different places to showcase our skills.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Gurney.
What do you like about the Girls Robotics Club?
I liked how I can hang out with my friends, and I like how I can play with different robots.
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Adya.
What do you like about the Girls Robotics Club?
I like talking with my friends and having fun with coding robots.
Hi, it's Paji.
Hi.
So do you like running the Robotics Club?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I get to learn some coding too. I've learned a lot over this year because I didn't have much experience, and now I know a lot more.
Wow. If you had an option, would you expand this Robotics Club to grade 8?
Well, the grade 8s were always invited to this club. Unfortunately, they chose not to join. But the club is open to grade 5 all the way to grade 8. And I'm hoping that you grade 5s next year in grade 6 can teach the new grade 5s and that more people will come. Hopefully this video will help convince people to join.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Those were some amazing answers. They were indeed. Now we will show some pictures. Back to our anchors.
Wow, that's really amazing, girls. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of all the people that participated with me in so many awesome clubs this year, like the Girls Robotics Club, the Library Helpers, the Lego Club, and particularly the News Crew, obviously. This was an amazing year filled with laughter and joy and adventure and learning a bunch of new things for me and the students. And I wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you at Countryside Village to have made the last 10 years here at this school, for me, the best 10 years of my teaching career. Unfortunately, I am moving on to a new school next year. I will miss you all, but I will not be far and I will not be gone forever. And now,
remember the golden rule, coyotes: treat others the way you want to be treated.
Have a great day of learning!